What's good with y'all? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Mypark with another video. And as you know, NBA 2K21 just released on the PS5. Well, first the PS5 actually released itself, and NBA 2K21 came out with it. So the PlayStation now has next gen NBA 2K21. And I obviously have a PS5, so I'm finally able to play NBA 2K21. Now, I did make a new build. I know I did drop a build video before, just watching through everyone's videos, but now I finally have the luxury of being able to make my own build and show y'all the build that I want to make. Now, shout out to everyone that was in my 6-hour stream today, expect daily streams. Anyway, I went undefeated in Rookieville today, okay? And so a lot of people were coming in the stream asking me what my build was, because I didn't lose a single game in Rookieville, and I feel like it's only right that I drop y'all my build, that I give y'all my build, because I want y'all to be just as good as me, if not even better. So, for the simple fact of that, I'm going to drop my build for y'all right now. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and let's get right into it. So, the position, you are going to pick shooting guard, hand doesn't really matter, and for jersey number 5, like prime time. Now, with the height, I'm going 6'6". I was playing with the heights. You could go 6'7", but I feel like it's a little too much, and you lose way too much going 6'7". You lose way too many attributes, and it's just not a win-win situation going 6'7". If you want to go 6'7", go make a power forward. But 6'6" shooting guard right now is the wave so far. Now with the weight, I made him obviously as light as he can, because that's always the best thing to do, make him as light as you can. Just the simple fact, you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna be faster, and it doesn't hurt to make him as light. So 180 pounds. Now with the wingspan, I decided to go up 2 ticks and went 7 inches. Now I tried to go 7'3", but if you look at the stats, I mean, you have an 87.3 and a 91 mid-range. Maxing it out does not help. It hurts your myplayer more than it helps. So that's not something that you want to do. And the more you lower it, you know what I'm saying, like obviously it's getting better, but it's still hurting it. 7 foot is just in the balance of having a long wingspan and still being beneficial to your myplayer, because you now have a 91.3 and 94 mid-range. Speed with ball goes up +2, and obviously your defensive stats go up a lot. So having a 7-inch wingspan is probably the best wingspan for this build. With your body shape, that doesn't really matter. I go with define just because I think that looks best. And we're now gonna go ahead and get into the attributes, and this is the most important part, but this is where it gets fun. Now with the finishing, you're just gonna want to max out your driving dunk, and that's it. So you're gonna have a 95 driving dunk and a 70 layup. Now, the reason we're just going to max that out and that's it is because you have a 95 driving dunk. At 99 overall, you're going to have a 99 driving dunk. Now, yeah, you only have 1 finishing badge, but the finishing badge isn't that important because you have a high contact dunk regardless. You have a 95 driving dunk. So you're going to be catching contacts regardless. So you don't need posterizer for it. So there's like, you got your 1 badge, put down a posterizer, but you're going to catch bodies regardless. Like I said, 95 driving dunk, so you're gonna catch bodies regardless. That's why we're going with 95 driving dunk and 70 driving layup. Now with the shooting, we're gonna max out our 3-point and max out our mid-range, and for the free throw, we're gonna bring that all the way down to a 64. You wanna have 18 shooting badges. 64. Now 18 shooting badges is plenty that's more than enough, plus a 91.3, so you're gonna be hitting all your shots. So 64.3 free throw, and we're gonna be going with 18 shooting badges. Now with the playmaking, you're gonna max out your ball handle, max out your speed with ball, obviously, and then with your pass accuracy, you're gonna upgrade that just before you hit 17. So you're gonna have 83 pass accuracy. So we got 1, 18, 17. Now 17 playmaking badges, you might feel like you need more. No, 17 is enough. The simple fact that 2K21, then everyone can shoot. So you need dimer, you don't need floor general. Now, if whoever you're running with, if they need those, I'm not gonna lie, you might need to tell them to return their game. This game might not be for them. Everyone can shoot in this game, so you don't really need dimer and floor general. If you want to be a team player, either get that in your takeover or maybe get it like silver at max, but you don't really need those. So 17 playmaking badges is enough. Now with the defense, you're gonna max out your perimeter, max out your offensive defensive rebounding, max out your block, and then your interior defense, you're gonna bring that up to a 36. So you have some interior defense, you have great perimeter defense, you got a 95 perimeter defense. So defense, you're gonna have blocks, 76 block, And I mean, it's just self-explanatory. You got 18 defensive badges. That's more than enough. And you're 6'6" with a 7-inch wingspan. This is amazing. And then with your physicals, you're gonna max out your speed, max out your acceleration, max out your stam, and then vertical at 85. And this right here is the build that we're going with. So to go over it, 1 finishing badge, 18 shooting badges, 17 playmaking badges, and 18 defending badges. 95 driving dunk, 91 3, etc. This right here is my demigod build. Now with the takeovers, this is really your choice. Now for me, first primary, without any hesitation, it was limitless range, because the fact that you're gonna be able to hit from wherever, that's important. Now with the second takeover, this is literally all your preference. Now extreme clamps would be amazing. Like I say, 6'6", 7-inch wingspan with 18 defensive badges and a 95 perimeter lock. If you get extreme clamps, once you get that second takeover, no one is ever scoring on you. That would be OP. If you're trying to go for big streaks, all that, if you're a comp player, I feel like that's for you. Now, if you just care about having fun, going for clips and all that, I feel like finishing moves would be for you, because now people gotta watch out for your shot, and you can still catch bodies in the paint. That's amazing. So I feel like finishing moves that's the one that I'm picking. But you can also pick ankle breaking shots. That's something that I've realized people do get a lot of ankle breakers off that. But you know, I feel like you still get a lot of ankle breakers just with normal ankle breaker itself. So there's no reason to waste a whole entire takeover on it. Now, just remember this: no matter what you choose, you can, when you hit 99 overall, you do get the Mamba mentality badge. So it's not gonna matter too much. You can always change your takeovers. And the build that we made is a two-way threat. So we're just like CJ McCollum or Bradley Beal, or Zach LaVine. So two-way threat. This is the build that we made, and this is the build that we're gonna be going with. So now we're gonna go ahead and test the build. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to 99 for y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what y'all can do with the badges. So with the badges, obviously we only have 1 finishing, so we're just gonna put that on bronze post shots. Nothing special. Now with the shooting, I'm going Hall of Fame hot zone, Hall of Fame deep threes, gold stop and actually Hall of Fame stop and pop, gold rhythm, and gold hot shot. Now hot shot, I mean, that's kind of important just for the simple fact you get takeover faster. Stop and pop, that's after you're done dribbling, you can still shoot. Rhythm dribble works with that too, and then obviously hot zone and deep threes. Now if you really want, you could take off rhythm dribble too, put on gold deadeye. That's really your preference, but this right here is going to be the shooting badge layout. Now with the playmaking badges, we're going to be going with Hall of Fame handles for days, gold quick first step, gold ankle breaker, Hall of Fame bailout, and gold unpluckable. My bad, I blanked out. This right here, like I was saying, is clearly enough. This is all you need playmaking badge wise. So this right here is the playmaking layout. And then for your defending badges, you're gonna go Hall of Fame clamps, which is so OP. Gold intimidator, gold chase down. You could go with ankle brace, but I feel like it's a little selfish, especially towards your teammates. So I wouldn't really worry about that too much. Now if you're playing twos and you know you're going up against a lot of screens, go ahead and put on pick dodger. But honestly, I'd put on gold rim protector, and then maybe bring this down, put this on like this. Simple as that. Like I said, you get a bunch of defensive badges, so honestly, that really depends on what you know you're playing against, whether you can run twos or threes or whatever. But you have a lot of defensive badges. So honestly, through all the badges, you have a lot of stuff to pick from. So this is really up to you. But this right here is my build. Like I said, I made a two-way threat. So this build, I'm telling y'all, is a demigod in the park, and y'all will love this build. I promise you. But anyway, appreciate you for clicking on this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe, put on post notifications. Be ready for daily streams and daily videos. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm definitely on my grind for this next gen. I'm loving next gen. Next gen is a big W so far. But anyway, appreciate you for clicking on this video. Like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy Yumit, and I'll catch you on the next video.